Happy New Year and welcome to the Green Horn Photo Taker. We are in a local woodland today where I want to start a new series in which I try to take photography inspired by some of my favorite professionals out there. And today will be the large format film photographer, Ben Horne. So what do I love about Ben Horne that inspires me? There's really multiple things. One, he is a dedicated workhorse, and that might sound like a negative, but it's not. I've never seen anybody put so much effort into making things perfect. And it comes through on his YouTube channel and in his work. And you could tell how much it frustrates him when he makes a mistake or missed the perfect composition. And he, more than any other, I mean, the places he goes to is usually off trail, carrying around this heavy, large format camera. He's a master at his craft, and he loves what he does. But another thing is that he'll go to a place such as Zion National Park and not take photos of the wonderful sweeping vistas, but instead he'll focus on a single small tree or a bush that he's returned to year over year over year just to see how it changed. Recently he took a photo of some fallen acorns and pine needles. That was just mesmerizing. So that's what I want to take out of his work today, is walk around my local woodland and see what I can find composition wise, small scale. In my mind, I've always had Ben Horne moments driving along the road on foggy or rainy days and seeing the wonderful green lichen colored rocks in North Jersey. And this happens, they get this almost, it's not fluorescent, but almost fluorescent look to them on a cloudy day with no direct sunlight. So I want to see if I can tease out any master compositions of that nature. And of course, I will have to go off trail for this, which is a lot like Ben himself as well. What I also admire Ben for is he is not trying to make a living necessarily on YouTube. I'm going to pick on someone for a minute, but someone like Thomas Heaton, who has, which is one of my favorite photographers as well, he's pumping out video after video once a week. And at times I think he doesn't have a subject and he's kind of forcing it a bit, where Ben might put out a series 2 or 3 times a year. So he waits for something special to make a video about. And it certainly means he doesn't have as many subscribers as to someone who puts out a video each and every week. So I admire that about Ben too. It's mainly about the love of the craft. His videos are also not sponsored, and his videos also have no ads. So thanks for that, Ben. One other thing about Ben, he's probably the longest standing YouTube photographer out there. I think I want to say 2007, 2004, he started making videos, which is quite incredible when you think about it. And also speaks to the man's dedication, which is second to none. So as you can see behind me, I found a lichen covered area of rocks. And I think this is going to be an issue wherever I go. I can't really find a composition there because there's so much dead branches and trunks lying over the lichen covered rocks. And I don't like that. Well, at least that's not what I had envisioned, and maybe that's why I don't like it. So I will spend, I don't know, 15 minutes here really trying to look for something. But I don't think this will be the location that I ultimately channel my inner Ben Horne. Now here, I like the curvature of that crack. I really do. I don't know if there's enough of a shot there, right? There's no other elements to the picture other than the crack. So I don't see this one working. And it's really not surprising that, I don't know, I've been out here, the GoPro's at 45%, so I've been out here a while. But Ben spends a week in the woods camping to come home with, you know, 8 pictures, so I really can't complain that my hour or two doesn't channel Ben Horne. It really shouldn't. Now, why did this tree grow like this? It's a very interesting question. It's a stretch, but I'm going to try that trunk right behind me. I don't love the composition itself. I think I will have to really mess with the shadows and highlights to make this look okay, but I'm going to try something. Let's go, Ben. Come on, man, help me out. The obvious composition is head on, so we'll try that first, though. We'll try that first. Santa also brought me the new Sigma 18-50. It's a cute little lens, really small, really light. I think it's mostly a great walk-around lens, but I'm interested to see what this will help me with in landscapes too. My old lens, I had a 18-105, the Sony F4. It's really great for video, but it's very soft and not sharp, so the landscapes just didn't really work for me. So this 18-50 I think will help with this type of composition as well, but let's give it a shot. So what I am struggling with a bit is this area right here. It's kind of a white spot that's showing the sky. I don't love that, so I think the only thing I can do is raise the camera a bit, but again, I don't love that composition looking down from above, so I'll just try it maybe a few inches and see if that makes a difference. That was a bust. There's no way that worked. So we are going to sign off for today and come back another day and do better. It's about 5 days later, 24 degrees, fresh snow on the ground, and as you just saw, those photos were awful. So I am back and I'll try it in the snow. Obviously just the one with the roots, the one with the lichen on the rocks is fully snow covered, of course. Well, Ben Horne, I am not, but thank you, Ben. You've inspired me to get out and try something different, even though I'm really terrible at it. But we'll nail it one day. I think next time we'll focus on Nick Carver, who is probably my current favorite photographer for reasons you'll soon find out. Thanks so much for watching. Get out and explore, and I'll see you next time.